Faye Winter admits she didn't check her breasts before she found a lump in between her breast and her arm earlier this year. The former estate agent who found fame on Love Island was left stunned while on a girls' holiday in March this year as she discovered a lump while applying sun lotion. Despite the initial fright, the 28-year-old was keen to enjoy her trip and allowed her pals to feel the lump. Now, 4 months on from getting the all-clear in June, Faye says that the month of October will always be important for her to raise awareness of breast cancer. Speaking exclusively to the Mirror, she said, "The first step to getting the all-clear is horrendous at the time, having to go through it and going to the doctors. You don't know if it is something, you don't know if it isn't, but it's such an important time to make sure people are actually checking their breasts." She added, "It is something that I didn't do on the regular. I put my hands up and I'll say it's not something I'd ever done. It wasn't until I sort of noticed it, just put sunscreen on, I thought I really should have been doing this for years for my own peace of mind." But Faye explained that while breast cancer is most commonly associated with women, it can also affect men. "It's to do with your breast tissue, so it can be anyone and it's not something we're really taught," she said. Faye continued, "Why were we taught algebra? I'm never going to use algebra, it could even be in PE, why are they not doing it? It's about physical education and checking your body, it's physical. There shouldn't be a taboo around it, it should be found sexualized, and it's something that we should all be doing. I think it is such an important lesson that we should all be learning. I would love to see it taught in schools because if it's grained into you from a young age, you are more likely to check each month. It's quite easy for a PE lesson, the first of every month. Girls, we want you to have a quick check, boys, we want you to have a quick check before you get changed, it shouldn't be a laughing matter." However, Devon Faye admits she understands the pressures teachers face and how it may not be right coming from teachers as they have to tread carefully in order for it not to be perceived in a negative light. "I didn't even know how to do it, mine was by chance that I was putting sun cream on with a flat hand," she said. Fortunately for Faye, she had her best friend and fellow Love Islander, Sharon Gafka, on her girls' holiday, who had also discovered a breast lump which turned out to be a cyst. Faye continued, 9 times out of 10 it could be nothing, right, but 1 in 7 of us will get breast cancer. So there is always a chance that it could be something, and finding it sooner rather than later is obviously the most important thing." Faye initially chose not to disclose her ordeal when she first found her lump and only decided to go public when she went for her tests at the hospital. "I didn't want it to mispresent people who had gone through it and come out with a negative diagnosis," she said. After arriving back in the UK, Faye went to see her GP to get checked out, who later referred her for a rapid 2-week scan. Thankfully, tests came back and revealed that her lump was not cancer. It's said that breast cancer is the most common cancer across the world, according to Breast Cancer UK. The organization estimates that there are over 150 cases every day. Now, it's believed that 18% of breast cancer is in women under the age of 50. Meanwhile, over 400 men every year are diagnosed with the condition. If you have been affected by this story, advice and support can be found at Breast Cancer Support. Faye Winter is promoting the O'May's £1 million House Draw, Scotland, a new prize draw raising vital funds and awareness for breast cancer now. Enter before midnight this Sunday 29th October at https://omays.co.uk/pages/Scotland. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.